Ladies and gentlemen, oh my word, we have a fantastic matchup here for you. As out first, here comes Chandi, accompanied by Kells. This is going to be one hell of a matchup. Like I say, I am privileged to be calling this matchup. We are out here fast. As you can see, Chandi full of energy, just like the crowd here at Lovestruck. Oh my goodness, you can see the energy that Chandi is showing right now. She has a very, very difficult task in her way in the form of Amber Reed. Golden Ace, the best bout machine, recently coming off a big victory against Christian Ali. However, here at Lovestruck is a different story, a different case for Amber Reed. Currently down a loss to Chandi after the very, very difficult loss to break the glass ceiling. But who knows? Maybe Amber Reed can settle the score. Or maybe the high-flying, energetic, fantastic 21-year-old Chandi can make it 0-2 against the Golden Ace. I mean, there's a lot we can say about Amber Reed. A lot that I have said about Amber Reed. Being a jack of all trades. Proficient in every aspect of wrestling. Not the best in the world, but is like I say, a jack of all trades. That is the perfect explanation for what Amber Reed, and maybe that gunshot put to the crowd should be aiming towards Chandi and Kells. As you can see, you can hear and feel the energy of the crowd. You can see Chandi's ready, you can see Amber's ready, and the referee is ready to get this matchup underway. And immediately, pace in the ring, sizing one another up, and you can see Amber Reed has the height advantage, has the size advantage, but Chandi has the speed advantage. She is elusive. Of course, a former luchador, trained in the luchador wrestling scene for around 4 years, and then transitioned over to the Japanese style, the strong style that Amber Reed is so familiar with 3 years later, and you can see those strikes against, oh my goodness, what a counter, flips out of an arm wringer, and Chandi back in control. And now Amber Reed with the arm, excuse me, I'm getting my words all flustered here in the early stage of the matchup, but a control on the shoulder, and you can see Kells is cheering on Chandi, but big shot to the knee by Amber Reed. This big escape. Now, lowered a kiss. Amber Reed seemingly unfazed. Maybe wants to go for something big here. Trying to gain some control early on in this matchup. And these two squaring off, sizing each other up one more time. Even though Chandi has not got the size advantage, not backing down from the Golden Ace, and these two locking knuckles, Greco-Roman style. It is only a matter of who gets advantage, and whoa, my goodness, walking the ropes, but oh, gets caught, no. Chandi fighting away free with strikes to the head. Could have been very, very dangerous for Chandi. Gets her kick caught and spun around, and Amber Reed now with a barrage of strikes to the head and the body. But that is not going to stop the young Californian from capitalizing on using her. Wow! Her athleticism, her speed. This is insane. the corner with a backflip. Ducking the line from Chandi. And now, whoa, goes on over, nearly gets caught with the super kick. Shot to the midsection. Amber Reed brings some kind of separation. And that is exactly what Chandi needs as she gets caught with a knee to the face and dumped very nearly over the top rope. Skin of the cat. Amber Reed, drop kick, sending Chandi to the outside. What a hectic beginning to this matchup here at Lovestruck. This is insane. This is exactly what you expect this match to be, as a big dive by the Golden Ace. And now Amber Reed, like I say, coming off of a very big victory, a very big Sapphire Championship retention against Christy Ali. Maybe that might help Amber Reed ride high into this matchup with momentum, but whatever the hell, the Golden Ace is set up for here. Suplex position on the floor. Maybe couldn't go into the steps. If you're Chandi, better be careful. This is dangerous for these two. Shifting weight with the hips. Trying to shift. Whoa, and again. You gotta talk about the strength of the joints when it comes to Chandi. An award-winning ballerina. She is elusive. She is almost elastic at times. That could help in situations like that, especially delivering kicks like that. My goodness. And now, whoa, no! Oh no! Face first into the steel steps. Using Chandi's own momentum against her as Amber Reed. Oh my lord, that impact was disgusting. And now setting up for something big. Chandi looks dazed. She looks confused. Big forearm by Amber Reed. Using the ropes to her advantage. And now, setting up. Bang! What a shot. 1, 2, 3. No! No. Chandi refuses to die. Maybe reminding herself of that victory that she has over Amber Reed from before. Saying to herself, I know I can do this. I know I can beat Amber Reed again. But that is not going to help. Locking the chin up. Strapping the arm behind the back. And the pressure on the neck of Chandi. My goodness. You can see the torque. The pressure wrenching on the neck. On the arm, on the shoulder of Chandi. I mean, my goodness. You can see the pain etched across her face. The longer this hold goes on, the more agony she is in. Oh, Lord. Looks like Chandi could be fading here, though, unfortunately. Amber Reed has got that locked in tight as she is grounding Chandi, almost running the game plan to a T. You can hear the fans trying to build some momentum for Chandi, trying to will her up to her feet in this position. But Amber Reed, she has got that cinched in tight. That is locked in tight. And oh, spin around. Oh, big shot to the face. Shifting the weight a little bit, breaking the grip, and a big shot. Brings some separation. Lariat. Back elbow by Chandi, trying to build back that momentum she had in the early stages. And now, whoa, elusive. Big kick to the side of the head of Amber Reed. And now, oh, waited, baited. Amber Reed, and oh my goodness, talk about, oh my good flexibility. That's the ballerina background coming in. And now sending Amber Reed back into the floor. Chandi, head of steam. Big suicide dive to the outside. And feeling all the energy of the crowd here at Lovestruck. Oh my lord. Using that shorter frame, that smaller frame to her advantage. And now Chandi looks to fly. Looks to use some of that luchador styling to the big crossbody. Taking down Amber Reed. Cover 1, 2, 3. No, Amber Reed powers up the shoulder. with less than a second to go. And that could have been the end of the matchup for Amber Reed. And now Chandi setting up for something big. Setting up for anything here. Anything could do the trick at this point. Up to the top one more time, where she feels comfortable. And now, oh, Amber Reed cut her at last second up, jumps out of the way. And now, Amber Reed, dazed, confused, maybe made a bit of contact with that turnbuckle. No, Amber Reed baited Chandi in this time. And now, this game of chess in the form of a wrestling match continues. And that big forearm shiver spin all the way through the face, excuse me. And now I'm Pele King going into a DDT. Vintage Amber Reed. Cover. 1, 2, 3, no. Again, Chandi kicks out. Vintage Amber Reed though, that backhand spring, backflip, whatever the hell you want to call it, into a tornado DDT. It never fails to amaze, but it hasn't got the job done here against Chandi. Now, Amber Reed setting up for something, looking for something in the arsenal. And yet, that is exactly what I was expecting, that impaler pile driver. And Chandi is fighting it with all of her weight, all of the power in her body and her legs, fighting off this pile driver, big forearm, and another. And a big chop that could be felt all the way up in the cheap seats. Try again if you're Amber Reed for that pile driver, but still, no good. And now going for something, go for roping, gets caught with a DDT. And Chandi could capitalize here. Amber Reed getting caught with that DDT. Maybe getting complacent, maybe trying too much, but that impaler. And oh, goes for a roundhouse kick. Amber Reed though, ducking out the way, roundhouse of her own. Amber Reed clocking Chandi. And now, in the corner, going for broke, going for that A-trigger, no! Spanish fly catching Amber Reed, using her own momentum against her, taking out the best bout machine, and now Chandi, just as Kells is watching on from ringside, going for something big, and spring, oh my God! Oh my God, Chandi was going for a corkscrew kick and then gets drop kicked out of midair. And now Amber Reed looks to finish this off, but Chandi stumbles to her feet, almost instinctively popped up Hurricanrana. Now Amber Reed to her feet. Amber Reed sticks the landing, and these two are back at square one. And now, oh, goes for that corkscrew roundhouse again. But this time Amber Reed had it blocked instead of ducking out the way. But oh my goodness, moving around like a slinky. Hurricanrana, Chandi is rolling. Drop kick. And another. And now, ducks the line of Amber Reed off the ropes. Whoa! No good for a bulldog. Flips out of the way, perfectly timed. Spin around, gets caught. Big kick. Big kick and a knee. And a knee from Amber Reed. Holy God. And now, Chandi in a world of hurt, seeing stars like a Street Fighter stun. Oh my God, A-trigger, no! Hurricanrana, cover though, spin around, no! What is going on, my word? Poison Rana! Oh my God, what an exchange from these two women! Oh my Lord! And Kells is a happy woman. Watching Chandi deliver that Poison Rana, spiking the Golden Ace directly on her dome. But this matchup has taken too much out of both women. And this is absolutely awesome. You can hear the fans' appreciation here in this arena. And I got to agree, they are completely right. This is masterful between these two, and we are back to where we began. A stare down. Who will come out on top in this matchup? I have no idea. Big forearm though by Amber Reed to start off the offense yet again. And Chandi she's got to reply. These two back and forth with these vicious strikes. And now, another big forearm. Oh, stiff strikes. Stiff strikes. And now, you got to think with every single strike, with every single shot. Oh my goodness, never mind. I was going to say the fatigue's about to kick in, but those kicks were crazy. But Amber Reed ducks the roundhouse, gets a cavalcade of strikes off yet again. Back fist, gets hit with a drop kick. Chandi lands on her feet. Big knee into a German nose, flips out of it. Chandi back on her feet. Lariat. And another. And these two women are going back to exchanging big crossbody with the lucha stylings. And now, ducks the line of Amber Reed, follows her off the ropes and turns her right out. Impaler position. No. Turns it around. No. Hurricanrana. Chandi with yet another counter for that pile driver. This could be it. No. Nanoseconds away from getting the victory and going 0-2 against Amber Reed. And now Chandi off the ropes trying to seal the deal, but no, it ain't Trigger out of the sky. Oh my God. And now, if you don't succeed, try again. Impaler. Oh my goodness, and that has got to be it. 1, 2, 3, no! Again! Chandi kicks out, even after being spiked on her head and kneed out of the sky. She keeps rolling. She keeps pumping. And now Amber Reed with the golden knee trigger, no counted. Go behind, suplex position. No, Amber Reed shifts the weight yet again. Oh, but Chandi turns it into a stunner somehow. Drop kick. And now, calling off the numbers. Beautiful kick to the face against Amber Reed. And this could see the beginning of the end for the best bout machine. No! Despite all the twists and turns, Chandi gets drop kicked into the corner yet again. And the energy is sapped out of the two-time figure skating gold medal winner, but no, Amber Reed catches the arms, no, spins it around. Oh my God, I can barely keep up. Styles clash. My goodness, these two have each other's numbers, but again, Chandi kicking out, and Amber Reed is stunned, shook, shocked, and absolutely bewildered. But oh, wow. That knee was meant to put down Chandi for good. My goodness, what a matchup. What about Golden A trigger perhaps? No, gets it caught yet again. Spin around though, go behind. Oh, what is this? What is this? Oh, into the turnbuckle. Hurricanrana face first goes Amber Reed. And now Chandi looking to capitalize here. Oh, into the turnbuckle. This could mean anything. This could be anything. This is precarious for both women here. This is dangerous. This is scary. But this is what you have to do to put down the other person. Oh no! Face first goes Chandi. Face buster on the turnbuckle. Shades of what Amber Reed had to do early on in the matchup with those steel steps. And now, run it back one more time. Amber Reed now going for something up at the top. Whatever it is, it can't be good for Chandi. It can't be good for either woman. Amber Reed and Chandi are fighting on top of the top rope. This is precarious. This is scary. Everything could go wrong. Oh my God! Canadian Destroyer from the top rope. And Amber Reed is seeing stars. And soon enough, she will be seeing the kick from Chandi. And now to the top rope to seal the deal. To seal the deal, and Amber Reed Amber Reed is taking a nap after the drop to the head. Beautiful. Cover. 1, 2, 3. What a matchup. What a victory for Chandi. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. 0-2 for Amber Reed. 2 victories on the bounce for Chandi, and Kels could not be happier. What a match, ladies and gentlemen. What a match.